RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 13, The Enemy of Trust. And I figured, you know what, since this is the season finale, let's show off the, intro one last time. Let it off with a banger, you know? They're not gonna be seeing it for a while. Or again, for that matter. You know what, I can't say ever again for certainty, you know? You never really know. Heh. RWBY Volume 13. Okay, so we brought this song back. Also, forgive me if I cough during this. I've got a bit of a sinus infection. Oh, seasons changing and all that stuff. Oh, that's a tragedy. Looking back, what happened in the previous chapter. Yeah. Gonna run to Season 8 next, or Volume 8 I should say, and then I'll be covering Volume 9. What's funny is that I think The Enemy of Trust comes out, and I think it was like, what was it, like, this came out in like February 2020. Isn't that right before, well, 2020 really got into effect? Because, 2020, it's not like 2020 started and it was all bad from the get-go. Like, it wasn't like January 1st hit and then the entire world just blew up. Essentially. Maybe like a month or two after the fact. So I wouldn't be surprised at what happened in this episode. It's like, okay, literally the next day, everything goes to heck in the real world. I can blame Salem then, so at least I have something to blame.
Give up. We've got you outnumbered.
Juniper versus Neo.
Alright then.
Quick, Ozpin, punch him! Sorry, Oswald. Oscar. You know who I mean. Even Neo's like, oh no! Yeah. Psych. No, just punch her, you twat. Ooh. Nice one. Nice.
What?
Where'd she go?
Freeze! We gotta
Oh,
move.
come on. You still got the thing. What the heck? Kinda forgot about you, Winter, not gonna lie.
Elites are all the same.
Ooh.
You think hoarding power means you'll have it forever, but it just makes the rest of us hungrier.
Oh, please. You were born hungry for power. Excuse me, bitch. You stole a seasonal maiden's power, and you're acting about how... You are literally that Patrick. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. Image. Scene, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh. Double clothesline. Ooh.
I have come too far
She can
to be
fly?
stuck with some toy.
Ooh. How is this more epic than bloody Cinder versus Raven? I guess it's the front and fight effect, you know? This is where the budget's going.
What are you doing? My life doesn't matter. I disagree.
All lives matter.
Hurry! We gotta lose him!
You still got the thing. Or is this another Oscar clone? He's not as well trained as you guys. He can't keep up forever. End of the day, he's still just a kid. Oh, frig, he fell too far behind.
Guys?
They went this way!
Ooh.
Come on, hurry!
The Nora's a trap. Nora not saying anything is the ultimate red flag. Shit.
No! Oscar!
Ooh. Someone stop her! How do you know to play on that emotion?
Stop! Drop your weapons! Fall back! This way!
Great, so Neo's getting out of this with something. Down a relic.
You had your time in the sun. But now I'm afraid your time is up.
Yes. I've been waiting here. For some time, I think. What was I waiting for?
Me.
No one's waiting for you.
No. I had a job to do.
Man, even the old ladies are rejecting Cinder. No one likes this bitch. Maybe you should have assassinated her behind her back in an open field. Oh, doesn't mean helpless. God damn it, even the old lady we only know her for like 2 minutes gets an epic scene.
That's the power of a fully realized maiden.
2 minutes before her final moments.
It's too cold. We have to do something. Penny!
She's a robot, she'll be fine.
I'm sorry. Don't be. We weren't ready to become huntsmen.
That's not true.
Then why aren't we holding the relic? Now Salem has the lamp, Ironwood has the staff, and we have nothing!
Ren, that's
I
enough.
think Ren was crying because he couldn't hurt Noah, or because he was just because he was
Our
exploited.
scrolls?
For
Doctor!
a second.
Finest mind in Atlas!
But the Wi-Fi backup.
Grabbing our getaway ship. We need to hightail it out of here. Where are you? The Academy training room.
We slipped away from some soldiers, but it won't be long before the—
Oh!
They're here!
We're on our way. Just stick together.
Oscar? Oscar!
God damn, would you stop disappearing for 5 seconds?
What are you talking about? There's something I have to do alone.
Oscar, would you stop breaking up from the group for 5 fucking seconds? We aren't asking for much!
Are you okay? I had a job to do. I was supposed to protect the power of the maiden until I was ready. I worry I may have lost track of time. But you can tell James that I'm ready now.
Ma'am, if you do that—
I'll be gone. I know I have a hard time remembering, but I remember that. What's your name?
it's Penny, ma'am.
Penny. Are you The one?
Could Pain become the fall? The Winter Maiden? Don't cut away! No, get going! You assholes! Let's grab that relic, and so at least we can walk away with something!
Thank you. I know that must have been difficult. I'm
It's
so
not
sorry.
winter. Oh boy. So probably this is going to be one of the best lines in the
Whom
show.
do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Still just me.
Has Osmond
It
even
was
showed
smart
up
of you
again
not
since?
to bring the lamp down here.
In a couple more scenes. Yeah,
Trust me.
smart. Let's go with that.
Trust is what I'm hoping to fix. I know we can still figure this out. All of it. Together. Please.
Do you intend to fight me?
No. That's exactly what she wants. I guess it's because of Oz, but holding it helps calm me down when I'm afraid.
You still think I'm afraid?
We all are. It's what we do and our fear that reveals—
That's easy for you to say! You can label me whatever you'd like. But the fact of the matter is, I was right! The minute I softened, let my guard down, that's when Salem had her opening.
Yeah, and that's right when you saw the chess
abandon
piece.
Our best chance of reuniting the world. You abandon Remnant, leaving millions to fend for themselves so a few can survive. What kind
All excellent philosophical points that won't matter if Salem wins.
Listen to me!
No, you listen. I am done letting others' inability to see the big picture get in the way of doing what's right. Robin, the council, this kingdom, even you.
And you're as dangerous as she is, James.
James, that's what my friends call me. To you, it's General.
Shit. Yeah, he's become essentially male Salem.
She's mine!
Nice one, Winter.
No.
She can regenerate. Ooh!
Oscar.
Oscar. He's gonna land right on top of those two. Somehow, even though he's going further down. Please let this thing have a grappling hook. Penny for Winter Maiden. I thought our guys would still go blue though. Ooh. So, what happened?
The single quality that is common across every living creature on this planet is fear.
Also hope. Please let that have killed her.
Winter!
Probably not. God forbid it be that easy.
What did you do?
You're shit wrecked.
It's funny then that as common as fear is, we so easily underestimate its power.
Are you alright? Penny, what happened?
She's gone.
No. She's a part of you now.
And they're both
Fear
right.
of growing close to someone. The subsequent fear of loss. Fear of failure.
She got away. And boy, does Cinder know a thing or two about failure. Sadly, though, she is not an expert.
Where's Oscar? And the relic?
And as more
Both
people
gone.
depend on you, those fears can take on greater power.
Oh look, the group is separated again. Anyone else noticing a trend? Ugh.
But fear itself isn't worthy of concern.
Can I stop falling now?
It is who we become while in its clutches.
I suggest you all surrender and comply with the General's orders.
You really think you're in any position to be telling us what to do?
That.
Then I suggest you run.
No, you're hurt! I'm not going to leave you like this.
You're not leaving me. I'm giving you a head start. This is Special Operative Schnee in need of immediate medical assistance. Send reinforcements over.
We all have to carve out our own way.
Guys!
Even the only people she ever considered family, or true family, are against her.
Will you be proud of that person?
She's gonna have a bone to pick with
Will
Penny.
you forgive them? Will you understand?
Hey, she's part of the
why
team,
they
though. That's
felt the
fun.
Need to do the things they did.
Well, I know why Cinder does all the things she does. She's a bitch.
Or will the person staring back at you be the very thing you should have feared from the start?
Yeah,
I suppose.
came the
we'll
very thing
find
you
out
swore to destroy.
sooner or later.
Must have been one hell of a strong force field to stop him, like,
That power.
at that level of
Those memories.
velocity.
You're back, aren't you? You saved me.
Actually, you saved us. Oscar,
Stop. All I want to know is how we save Atlas next.
So how's she gonna go about saving Atlas for the next season? Well, I guess we're gonna be focusing on Atlas for the next season. It's still.
On radar. Is anyone else seeing this?
Nope.
The readings can't be right.
Grim. It's the end of a RWBY season, so you know what that means. If Volume 9 doesn't end with a Grim attack, I'm gonna be shocked. What the fuck is that? Great. The very thing I feared the most, said Ironwood. You're riding what? A Grimback whale? Humpback Grim? Hump Grim whale? I shouldn't think so hard about this. They didn't. So, in the end, all we have as a win, technically, is the Winter Maiden. Ugh. And we've lost the Relic, a teammate, essentially, and Lucky, if you want to look at him that way, depending on your point of view. Oscar, Crow, and many more. Ironwood has become the very thing he swore to destroy, which means, ironically, I wouldn't be surprised to be like, you know what, I'm gonna team up with Salem to stop Salem. She'll never see it coming. I mean, it's gone that far gone. Would you really be fully surprised? You know there'd be one part of your brain going, yeah, that probably makes sense. So imagine Volume 8's gonna be still focusing on Atlas. Because I don't know if they're gonna be running off to another relic to go and get. We didn't even get the other relic. I guess it's good that we left with something. Imagine we didn't get the Winter Maiden either. It'd just be like, something went away. Nothing went Ironwood's way, that's for damn sure. All that Ironwood has at the end of the day is the relic. Literally everything else went to dust, and even the one thing he had as an advantage is about to be turned to dust by Salem. If you want to count, and I guess if you want to count Atlas as another prop, again, Salem's incoming. I kinda wish Ruby Silver's eyes would just bloody vaporize Cinder already, because she's nothing but a sin on this world. What's worse is that Salem even got one of the relics essentially because Cinder got it, but let's face it, Cinder's double-crossing Salem. Because that's just the kind of character she is. She's gonna take them for her own good, and then use them to, like, usurp Salem somehow. Because I don't think Cinder knows that Salem can't be killed. So as far as we know, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna steal it from all of the heroes, then use them to kill Salem, and then I'll be the ultimate one in control. With all the maiden powers, everyone wants to be my boyfriend and all the other stuff, and everyone will call me God. Just die already! If there's any praise I can give Cinder, it's her determination, because this bitch just refuses to stay the fuck down. You could we've dropped her off of so many high buildings and blown up the silver, then again only half for her Grim, so I guess it's only half as effective, and the Grim bar can regenerate. Cut her human part off. It'll be full Grim, and then Ruby can have a go at her. Maybe Oscar can break Crow out, and then they can start doing some stuff to help Mantle. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. Where they're gonna go from here, honestly. But I think I also have the RWBY Bibles. Wait. Well, yeah, that's why you don't give in to fear. That's why I have a little hope in humanity, for God's sakes. It's easy to give up on humanity. It's hard to have faith in it. That's why I do it. Humanity isn't evil. It isn't pure good, it isn't pure evil. Produced in the state of Texas. Huh, I didn't know they were in Texas. I should know every day. Well, that's the end of Volume 7. Only 2 more volumes to go. Yeah. We still love you, Monty. And we always will. I really hope we don't get some, like, Twitter news later, the fact that he, like, did some bad stuff in the past. But then again, this is the age of the internet where just freaking, I'm sorry you breathed the wrong way. You're cancelled. No, we'll always love Monty. And what he created, of course. I'm not gonna act like I was an expert on everything he knew and, like, everything he did. But, you know, he seemed like a likable guy. He made this series for God's sake, so you know he did something right. Alright. Everything's gone to shit. Let's see how it'll clear up in the next season. Later.